Tyson Fury claims he's going to have a maximum of 3 more fights and then retire. Now, this is not the first time that Tyson Fury has said something like this. He said something similar at least once before, and it must have been, 6 months, a year ago that he said it before, that he'd only have 3 more fights. So if he said it 6 months ago, that he was only going to have 3 more fights, then that means he's adding an extra fight on. Because 6 months ago he was saying this, now he's saying, or however many months ago it was several months ago. And now he's still saying it's 3 fights. Well, after his next fight, is he still going to say it's 3 more fights? You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, you have to take what Tyson Fury says with a pinch of salt, but at the same time, not everything he says is going to be a distraction or misinformation or just a flat out lie. Sometimes he's going to be telling the truth and sometimes he's going to be serious. Is this an indication that Tyson Fury is falling out of love with boxing again? He's kind of tired of it already after his comeback? Who knows? But a rematch with Deontay Wilder at this point still seems likely. And depending on how that fight goes, it might influence Tyson Fury's decision one way or the other in terms of how many more fights he wants to have. Tyson Fury himself says he can't predict how he's going to feel from day to day. Some days he wakes up and he feels like quitting boxing now. Other days he wakes up and feels like he can break Joe Louis's record. So in this Sun interview here, he says, I don't think I will have many more fights, maybe another 3 maximum, that's it. I don't know what Klitschko's motivation was. I think I am coming to the tail end of my boxing career at the ripe old age of 31. It's a young man's game. I've had my time in the sun, a few more fights, and I will relax on a beach somewhere. Yeah, I mean, look, if Tyson Fury decides to step away from boxing, more power to him. Even though I would like to see Tyson Fury in certain fights, Ruiz, AJ, Usyk, so many great fights out there for Tyson Fury, and of course the Wilder rematch. If he decides that, you know what, I've made enough money and I want to sail off into the sunset, this is a dangerous sport, it's a young man's game, and I'm going to get out while I'm still at the top, I'll respect that decision. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to be, holding it against him or, having a grudge against Tyson Fury because he decides to step away. I would prefer that he didn't. I prefer that he fought the best fighters in the heavyweight division right now who he hasn't faced yet. Yeah. But this is, as I keep saying, a dangerous sport. And that's why I'm pro-fighter when it comes to what goes on in the ring when fighters decide to retire and what have you. As long as this retirement business by Tyson Fury isn't some kind of Floyd Mayweather type ploy. Because, Mayweather would retire, quote unquote, when he didn't want certain fights. And then when he saw somebody look weak or he saw an opportunity against someone who looked vulnerable, oh, now I'm going to come back out of retirement and pick and choose my battles very carefully. And look, Floyd Mayweather was a great fighter, but he was also a great strategist. He didn't just take on all comers and everybody who was around during his era who was at the top. No, he didn't do that. He picked his battles very carefully. And although that's smart from a business perspective, it's very frustrating watching a guy do that when you're a boxing fan and you just want to see Floyd fight the best all the time. Hopefully Tyson Fury isn't trying to do something like that. Retire, wait until these guys have beat each other up. Now I'm going to come out and fight whoever's left standing. I don't want to see nothing like that. Okay? I want to see it like it was in the 1970s where everybody's fighting each other. Most guys are fighting each other in their prime, like Foreman and Norton, Foreman and Joe Frazier, Ali. And, well, Ali wasn't really in his prime in the 70s, but still, you get the point I'm making. So, yeah. Tyson Fury says only 3 more fights. And who are those 3 more fights be against? One of them probably Wilder. The other 2, the winner of Joshua Ruiz. Well, if it's Ruiz, maybe. But would Al Heyman allow Ruiz to fight Tyson Fury anytime soon? Surely he would have Ruiz fight Deontay Wilder for the undisputed. And whoever the undisputed champion is out of that fight, again, would he have Tyson Fury fight him? Tyson Fury could take all them belts in one night, and he's with one of Al Heyman's rivals. So who those 3 fights going to be against, or is it all just nonsense? And is he going to have way more than 3 fights? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening, I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.